The following video may contain topics of a sensitive nature, so ratings may be disabled and comments may be moderated at any time. The content in this video is on the thoughts of the host, RJRTV and its affiliated network channels. It does not reflect any biased opinions, persons and events mentioned. Hey folks, RJ here, and very long overdue for a video, and yes, I've been playing a lot of Xbox as of late from the tweets. Anywho, the reason I'm off again is we're in another YouTube crisis. Now, very recently, there have been very major issues regarding the DMCA on YouTube. And it's gone down the drain, unfortunately, with YouTube again, because people are filing false and wrong DMCA claims on people and videos that doesn't contain content they own. Now, we're not talking big wigs here, we're talking individual users who think they're above the law by censoring someone's opinion. Now, this problem has gone on for way too long, and a few of the people I've subscribed to have either got their accounts shut down, or worse, their alts have also been shut down too. Now, this video is dedicated onto the false DMCA issue. There is going to be a top 10 YouTube annoyances one, bringing all the gang together for that. So now, what is this whole false DMCA horseshit? Apologies for the language. Well, we know YouTube is in a bit of copyright trouble at the moment. Viafuck, aka Viacom's going at it again at YouTube. The cover-up game on ratings is over, replaced with a like and dislike button to prevent, cheating. And YouTube's copyright system has been broken, busted and flawed. Why? To sum it up, as I said before, people are going around impersonating companies and other people who are filing false copyright claims on videos, where in this case the recipient of the claim owns the content. That means they own the video, music and all of that, with the exception of CC licensed material, which is based onto the Commons license, and end up being taken down for no reason, and their video is in the right. They've got all the rights to it, or use CC content and link back. Now, why has this now become a major issue? Well, with many YouTubers getting their accounts shut down for hundreds of reasons, and I will rename them anonymous, they are the subject of false DMCA claims. All of them have owned the content in their videos. Now, if you search up false DMCA on YouTube in the help forums, you get hundreds of results on the issue. It's serious now, and as a result, many users like myself is scared to upload new videos because one of them might be subject of a false DMCA claim. Now, why do these people do it? Many reasons. One, silencing opinion. Not everyone is going to like your views on a particular subject, and in that instance, people will accept it or go somewhere else. But others have been known to get offended very easily, and hence we're in this mess we are right now. Two is pure hatred of one user or a group. Again, for the reasons shown, but also that if content does happen to put them offside for any reason, aka you make a video stating your point, it could be on any subject, someone doesn't like it, so instead of using that flag button down there, they file a DMCA claim and YouTube doesn't check it. Now, normally in this case, if the content does offend, as I said, they can use the flagging system right there, and YouTube can review the vid to leave it up, age restrict it, or remove it altogether under a terms of service violation. Now, that's gone out the window because people think the DMCA will shut them up quicker than a false flag, and it could take days. And it's fake names, fake companies, fake and false claims, and anything can be used to file a false claim. We've seen it happen to someone. A kid was impersonating the Australian Broadcasting Corporation and got clips of the chaser pulled down. They were eventually restored, but that is proven that it can happen. And YouTube need to really fix this now to ensure this problem doesn't happen again. Now, what can YouTube do and what can we do? Now, if we get stuff taken down with a false DMCA claim, you have to make a counterclaim. Now, I'm overseas in Australia, and we do have some aspects of the DMCA in our copyright laws, which is under the US Free Trade Agreement. Now, that means you will have to make a counterclaim, and you've got to provide your full details, full name, address, phone number, and others. Then it's sent to YouTube, which passes on to the personal company who made it. But this is pretty flawed as well. What if that person making a claim wants to grab your details and commit like identity fraud? They can open up credit cards, commit crimes against your name, and you could end up in big trouble internationally. YouTube need to really address this, as I said, and it can't come soon enough. If they continue to turn a blind eye, more false claims will be filed and more accounts will be shut down. And we don't want that to happen now, don't we? Now, what does YouTube need to do? First off, they need to start verifying claims are legitimate. That means contacting the party involved and verifying the claim is true and under oath. If it is false, the claim will be rejected and they'll be under penalty of perjury, as I know. 2, protect your users better. Now, we can't stop every false DMCA claim, as I said, but protect your users a little bit better by ensuring things like this don't happen. As I said, verify your claims by contacting them, and also ensuring that the content is theirs. In the uploader's case, they've got to own all the content, or again, at fair use, which I'll cover separately, within their country's fair use laws. Or if they're using Creative Commons, make sure they're in the respective scope of the license, which is CC/SA in most cases, where you've got to link back and attribute the work. You can find that more on the RJRTV Creative Commons section on how that works, or at creativecommons.org. You can find out more on the CC aspect. Now, I would have a third point on keeping the details secure, but I'm not going to get into that. Simply, YouTube, to put it, more and more people are driving away from the site is because of this. Try and get the copyright system up and working properly. No more of this, we got a claim, take it down. Verify it and ensure it's true. And that way people will start to come back. Anyway, folks, I just wanted to get that off my chest. This is why I aren't making videos, is because of issues like this. Anyway, I'll cover fair use in another time. I've got another site and channel update coming up for you as well. But keep that in mind. Okay, folks, until next time, remember to stay sharp.